Okay, so now we're trying out the Legacy Cube Draft.
Yep.
And I really like Cube. We actually have the Power Cube with our friends and we play it a lot. And
Yeah,
now,
but we have the Power Cube. This is the Legacy Cube.
yeah, that's a bit different. Here we can see they have added the Dragon Lord Atarka, for instance.
Yeah.
That's a new addition. Okay, so what do we have? Liliana, we have a Wrath.
I mean, what do we want to play? Do we want to play like control deck? Or I've never played the Legacy Cube actually.
No,
I mean, the Curse Scroll, that's aggressive.
I don't like the Cursed Scroll.
No, me neither.
Wrath is obviously good if you're like white-blue or something.
Yeah, I really enjoy the white-blue control
And,
decks. Liliana is, I mean,
Always
there's
good,
some
I guess.
synergies with her.
Do we have anything down here? I'm more used to the Power Cube, but we could take the Sweeper or the Dragon Lord.
I take the Wrath of God. I mean, that's a nice starter
It's never wrong.
for a control deck.
So obviously we have to learn this format as it goes. But
Yeah.
some of the cards are tangent with the Power Cube. Okay, so Elspeth was good back in her days.
Yeah, she's fine. And
But a bit more, I mean, you need the creatures to pump.
Yeah, but she makes the creatures that you pump. So she's all right in a control deck.
I've always loved this version of Garruk. The beast is a plus, and drawing the cards in green is really good.
There's a
Divinity of
counterspell.
Pride is new. Oh, counterspell.
Yeah.
We reserved that. Divinity of Pride is new. I played it before in like Commander, but never anything else.
No.
I mean, counterspell is all obviously good.
Yeah.
Do we have any white cards? We have Elspeth or counterspell.
Well, the Elspeth is nice. That's a good card.
It costs 4.
Yeah, but that's a good card. But
Elspeth or counterspell.
take the counterspell. If you want to be control, blue-white control, then counterspell is a must-have. Okay, and now we get a Snapcaster Mage, or no, Force of Will.
Yeah. Okay. So if we start from the top, land tax can be good.
Yeah.
The mentor I don't really know in this. The Garruk, this Garruk is also
Yeah, that's good.
very good. I mean, you put in the wolf tokens, and you can also remove something, and then it flips and becomes a death touch maker.
Yeah.
Shieldred is reanimation, recurring nightmare, I guess. Also.
Same thing, yeah.
Force of Will is a good counterspell. Flooded Strand is good, and the Snapcaster Mage can be.
I don't know how good the Snapcaster is in the cube.
Me neither. And I actually don't know how good the Force of Will is.
I guess it's good. I mean, it's a really
Yeah,
powerful
you
card.
need the blue cards, obviously, and usually blue is the most drafted color. I guess.
Yeah.
So we take the Force.
It's either the Force or the Snapcaster, but I think the Force is fine.
Okay.
So now we got like the big...
Dig to time.
Yeah, that's perfect.
This is also new. Harbinger of the Tides.
Yep.
The Flash Bounce Merfolk.
Yep.
Abbott is new,
Yeah, that's new. And the Ire Shaman has to be new as well.
I guess.
Oh no, it could be from
the
before.
Abbott is obviously good if you're. I mean, you can play blue-red. Different. If you can play blue-red control, blue-red tempo and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a tempo, but I mean,
Dig
we
is
have to
all-
take the dig through time. Drawing cards is obviously great if we are a controlling deck, and right now we have a Wrath and 2 counter spells.
We haven't seen that many white control-based cards. We have seen more blue.
I mean,
But I like blue. A blue is usually really good in the cube.
Yeah, we're not locked into white or blue.
Sending a beast within a Garruk, ultimate price and removal. Yeah.
Okay. What do we
Forbid.
have now?
It's a cancel that you can buy back
Okay.
by discarding 2 cards.
So-
That one it feels a bit clunky.
Yeah.
Volcanic Island could be if we end up in Jeskai or something. Secure the Waste, I guess, is new.
Yeah.
which is a fine control card, I guess. If you in the late game you just produce a lot of 1/1s, but I guess it's also fine in aggressive style.
I mean, I think I'd rather take the volcanic island here.
Just to be, because we don't get that many white cards, or we get white with a red splash, or I don't know.
Yeah, we've seen actually a lot of red cards. So
Thragtusk obviously really good.
yeah,
Okay, so
we've
we
been
take
passing
the island.
green a lot.
We could, I guess, the Legacy Cube has the Splinter Twin.
Yeah, now we got a Pestamite.
So you could, I saw LSV in the Mox Championship.
Yeah,
He speculated on both Pestermite and the other guy, the 1/4.
yeah, the Deceiver Exarch.
Yeah, but he did not get the twin.
I mean, Pestamite is a good card without the twin combo.
I remember when I played, where is he from?
Mentor of the Meek.
I guess it was some Innistrad or something. Then the human deck drew a lot of cards. We could take the Fire and Ice. I see it now.
Take Pestamite.
Pestamite.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we get the okay. I like Fire and Ice.
Yeah,
well.
me too. But I mean, Pestamite is a good creature.
Ooh, Venser.
Oh, now we got a Venser. Okay.
And what he
bounces a
he's
spell.
like a separatist void mage, but has flash.
Yeah, and he can counter a spell, but it doesn't get countered. It get bounced.
Yeah, you can
to
bounce
the-
a spell. Yeah, and it's not only a permanent.
So it's like a remand, but
Burning
it's a
Pod.
creature.
I've never gotten around with in Cube. It was good back when you could play it in Modern.
I've
we have a
actually-
Flame Slash. We have Sneak Attack is pretty funny, but I don't feel like we're
No,
heading towards a Sneak Attack
no,
deck.
not really. I mean,
But Venser is a good blue card, so I guess we take it.
yeah, and we're definitely blue now.
It feels like. But I've tried to look out for white. I don't know if I've missed anything.
Yeah, we haven't seen any white cards.
Seagate Oracle. You look at the top two cards, put one of them. So it sort of filters through the deck a bit, and it leaves a blocker.
Yeah.
I guess it's an okay creature to play in this kind of deck. What
Yeah,
else do
we
we
don't-
have? We have an aggressive red card. We have Xenagos, which is 2 other colors.
No, take the Seagate Oracle. I mean, we
Sarkhan.
could play Sarkhan in this deck, but
The Oracle, I guess, is fine.
yeah. Okay, so Steam Vents.
Steamvents, Roast.
Yeah. Champion of the
It-
Parish.
I mean, red looks more open than white, but also
Yeah,
red.
definitely.
The red color in the cube seems very aggressive. A lot of the cards look very aggressive.
We can get some burn spells or something like that with
Maybe
the
we
red.
want a removal.
A roast.
We need to be able to deal with the mid-range.
Yeah, we already have
But
one
deck.
land, so yeah, take the roast. I mean, it's not perfect.
The Augur is good if you have a lot of instants and sorceries. It's a 1/3 that usually draws you a card. Koth, what does he do? So he can make a mountain a 4/4
Yeah.
for 1 turn, or he can ramp.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like we're like that type of deck.
No, I mean it's something that can give us a win condition because the mountains can attack, but
The Augur of Bolas is usually look at the
Flooded
bottom
Strand.
3 cards of your library. Yeah,
Stagger
Flooded Strand.
Shock. I mean,
I'd rather take the Flooded Strand actually.
yeah. I mean, you need some amount of fixing in the
And this makes us so we can fetch for the red.
yeah.
So I think that's good. Okay, now Abbott.
Yeah.
It's either that or the Harbinger.
But Abbott, yeah,
I like the Abbott.
It draws as a card. It's a blocker. It can attack.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be in an aggressive deck either.
Yeah, and I would like to try it.
Yeah?
I mean, the Harbinger could be fine as well, but it's more like a tempo card, I feel.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so red is...
The red
Completely
aggro
open.
seems
Yeah.
open. So
Yeah,
maybe we
just put
just
something inside.
pick something. And I guess we take the
Yeah.
Shardless
Okay,
Agent.
so the white is definitely someone is picking up all the white cards.
Yeah, so we're blue something. I mean, we could be like a blue-green ramp control as well if we see...
Yeah.
I mean, we passed a lot of good green cards in the beginning, I feel like. So maybe we start seeing them. Oh, Nissa is new.
Mm-hmm.
Looter is good. Armageddon, Destroy All Lands is a bit... I mean, these types of cards are good, but they're a bit more hard to play than the rats.
Yeah. The Titan is great, the Inferno Titan.
Ooh, yeah, he's good.
And I think the Nissa is fine as well, but I mean the Inferno Titan is actually, that's a real win condition. Looter is of course great, you can loot your deck.
And the Murphock Looter is good just because you don't get to block it.
Yeah, but I feel like the Inferno Titan is...
We're probably more... Okay, we have a Rift Bolt down here, but it feels like we're more maybe a blue-red deck than a blue-white.
Yeah.
From what we saw the first pack. And the Inferno Titan is a win condition.
Yeah, that's a great card.
It's hard to say if it's the correct pick here over like Looter and stuff, but I like the Titan, so I guess we can take it.
Yeah, me too. I think the Looter could come back.
Okay, so this might actually be good because we could just splash white, for example, because Ajani is like one of my favorite planeswalkers.
Yeah, that's good. We also got the Sower of Temptation, which is a good card. Factor Fiction. It's fine.
And Ojutai.
Yeah, and the Ojutai.
Okay, so lots of good card here. Sower, it gains control.
Yeah.
Which is really good, actually.
Yeah.
Ajani.
I mean, that's just a great planeswalker.
I mean, you can lock something down, land or creature, and you can Lightning Helix, or you can... I feel like trying the Ajani. Even though Sower is good, Ojutai is good.
The Factor Fiction is also good.
Yeah, but
draws your cards.
Yeah. But that feels less like...
Okay, so take the Ajani, and then we will just have to look for some lands, I guess.
Mm.
I mean...
Yeah, because it's... Yeah, this is always... Yeah, it's nice.
And we can be some kind of Jeskai deck.
Okay, so we have a Chandra...
Ancestral Vision.
Vision is good.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't get the Ancestral Recall in this version of the cube. Another Titan, but still, maybe white should only be the splash as it looks like.
That's what I see, I think as well.
Chandra, it's a cost 5, it can ping. No, I actually feel like the Vision... If we play the Vision on turn 1, it's just awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if you draw it turn 9, it might not be as good, but...
Yeah, but I like it here. It's not like...
In your starting hand, it's the perfect card.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And I don't feel like playing a Delver here.
No.
And I don't think the Sun Titan is worth it either.
Nope. We take the Vision.
Yeah. Okay, so Into the Royal is a decent card. Dissipate, Counterspell.
Chain Lightning is a lightning bolt with sorcery, and that player might play 2 red.
Yeah, and he can bounce it.
Copy it. But I mean, like, it's a cheap removal.
Yeah, but I mean, we could also take... yeah, of course, it's a cheap removal. We could take it here. It's either... I mean, we have 2 counterspells already. So it could be too much to have...
The Dissipate is like one of the worst counterspells, I guess, in the cube.
Yeah, but it's decent.
If it was the Scry one,
Into the Royal is fine, but yeah, take the Chain Lightning. We could need some... We don't have a lot of removal. No. We have 1 roast, that's all.
Yep.
Okay.
Anger is a sweeper.
Jace is nice. Draws you cards.
Yeah, the baby Jace. No, the old Jace. Talrand.
No, we're not a Talrand deck. I mean, I think it's better to get Jace here, I think.
It's Jace or the Anger, and the Anger commits us more to red, I guess. But it's a nice...
Yeah, sweeper is
Sweeper.
always nice. I don't know really how
But
much...
we might even get that one back. The Jace, some other blue player will... Missing Mortars is also good, even though the triple red is a bit awkward. I could see taking the Jace.
Yeah, me too.
And a Scalding Tarn.
Yeah, that's perfect. There's nothing
Even
else.
if we don't end up playing Wrath, we still want to be able to find the white and the red for the Johnny.
Yeah,
So the white will be a small splash. Bonfire can be really good as well. You obviously don't want it on your starting hand, but if you draw it, it just sweeps your opponent's board and shoots the opponent. It's really nice, but it feels like the Tarn is... We need to
yeah, we need the better land now, and I mean the Scalding Tarn is perfect.
Yeah, we can take it. Not much else. Otherwise, we would take the Bonfire, I guess.
Okay.
Char. What does that do? 4 damage to target creature and 2 to you. Instant. Another white sweeper.
Yeah. It's just too bad that they are always double white. The draw cards, what does that do? You can
Deep analysis.
flashback it for paying. Yeah, that's... I mean, we only have the dig through time. We don't have a lot of draw card spells.
No. Still, I still look at the Day of Judgment. It's nice to have both the Wrath of Gods. But still, then we obviously need even better.
Yeah, we could take
maybe
the other
once
Wrath.
more. It might be bad, but
Now we have to take some white fixing.
yep.
I mean, we need at least 2 or 3 more white.
Okay, so
lands.
Exquisite Firecraft also
new.
new. What do we have? Stroke is actually not so good. It's expensive.
Yeah.
Merfolk, Looter.
That's decent card.
I actually feel like we could take the Looter. It's between that or the Firecraft.
Yeah, and the looter also helps us find the lands we need.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we could. We passed the Looter earlier,
Yeah.
so maybe we take this one. And it feels like we're more. We could get some of the red cards back, maybe.
Yeah. So still not a lot of white cards, but what do we have here? We have is it a Rift Bolt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit awkward. You have to cast it when it's off suspension.
Yeah.
We could take a Kami for the
No, that's boring.
sideboard. Rakdos Return is nice, but we were probably not moving into black.
No.
Uh,
Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, not great.
I actually feel like we could take this for the sideboard.
Yeah, take it then. I mean, I think the Rift Bolt should have been better there.
Sewer.
It came back, okay, so it's either that or the Wood Foothills.
Yeah, you're right. We don't have any white duels to get, so maybe it might actually end up that we cut the both sweepers, and then the Sower is a good format.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so the Delver's also back.
We could take it.
Yeah.
There's nothing else here.
Yeah, take it. We can always take it out.
No.
Take the land, I guess.
Sideboard for that.
Yeah. Okay, don't like anything here.
We can take the tokens for sideboard. And Tomb.
Yeah.
Goblin Guide.
Okay, so we definitely need white cards. White lands to make this work.
It feels like we might be able to just cut those two, splash a Johnny and stay blue-red. And and then we just might need a bit more removal, I guess, since we lose our sweepers. And maybe some more card draw.
Yeah, I would like to see one more card draw spell.
We have a dig and an ancestral, but maybe we want something here in the middle to be able to just draw X and blah blah.
Yeah, exactly.
We have some cards that Muldrifter.
Yeah, that's perfect.
But if we look around, the Angel is obviously a bit too much.
Yeah, we're not playing that.
Battlefield Forge would have been.
Yeah, but it's not
Splash
fetchable.
land, no, but it works. Future Sight, no. Ranger. Firebolt is a decent because you can flashback it, but the Muldrifter is more. I mean, there we have the.
Yeah,
the
we just
draw.
said that we wanted something like that, and now we have it.
Yeah, I guess
The Sword to Plowshare is also.
a sword, but then we're back into white.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So
yeah.
maybe just because it's blue and we get the card draw, we can.
Yeah, and I love Muldrifter.
Take it there.
It also fits better on the curve. Okay, so now what do we have? Nothing
No.
perfect for us.
Very much black, green, double white, blue, green. Swift Spare seems a bit aggressive.
Yeah, we're not gonna play that.
And this is only to player.
Yeah.
Maybe we could or take the War Leader Helix. I mean, look, if we end up cutting those two, we add another like a Johnny Splash type of card, and then we're because this one gives us life if we need to come back from aggressive decks, and it's a removal,
Yeah.
and we can kill.
Yeah, I mean that's like the only card I would pick out of this.
It doesn't feel super funny to pick it here, but
No.
still, I don't feel. I mean, you discard a card and bounce something.
No.
We take
No,
the
take
Helix.
that.
I guess.
Now I would really like to see some white. Okay, so Kiki-Jiki, Pestermite
Mm.
is the combo.
It actually is.
Yeah, I say we just slam that.
We could maybe steal a game with it's triple red. Okay, so lands here. We could take Clifftop Retreat. We have a Man of War would actually also be fine here.
Yeah.
Uh,
But I mean, now we have the Kiki-Jiki Pestermite combo with the
which is
Kiki-Jiki.
fine. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Not on
Uh,
Magic Online if they don't concede.
Hopefully
But,
they do.
yeah.
Okay, so we take it.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we have good lands for red and blue. Okay. This
Remand.
Zealot Conscription is a good card.
Yeah, you can actually steal planeswalkers with it.
Yeah. And the Remand
This
is
is
also
new Abyssal
decent.
Persecutor. Remand can be good, buys us some time. Withdraw card, filter. Yeah, I feel like it's between the Remand and the Conscripts.
Yeah, so we have 11 creatures. We have 2
we
counter
actually
spells.
we might not play all the creatures, I guess.
No, maybe not. The Zealous Conscription is a really good card.
Yeah.
I mean, it can do a lot of damage. And I don't know how good the Remand is in the...
We can try the Conscripts. Seal of Fire is just a shock.
Yeah.
Okay, so now...
Okay. Wrong lands.
I mean, maybe it's down here. Negate or pillar. Removal or cheap counter.
Yeah, I don't think the Storm Breath is great in this
No,
deck.
I mean, we're not a creature deck,
No.
even though we have a lot of creatures.
I mean,
But,
one negate could be nice to have
Yeah.
because there's a lot of crazy spells.
There's a lot of big planeswalkers. There's a lot
Yeah,
of... could take a negate.
yeah.
If the pillar comes back, we might use it in our sideboard or something. Thassa is actually... We could get the Scry, and
No,
we
but-
could turn around with all this double blue, but maybe the negate.
Yeah, one negate isn't bad in this cube, I think. Okay, so I think the lands could be a problem for us. I mean, we have one white there.
Yeah, and only 2 cards with white symbols in them.
Yeah, so
And
we can play like-
maybe we're only playing a Johnny, maybe.
Yeah, so we could play like 2 planes.
Yeah.
And that would be enough.
So
The
Slagstorm, actually. There's a sweeper.
Yeah, okay. That's something.
That's fine. I think we just take it.
Yeah, the Imperial Recruiter finds the Pestermite, but I don't think that's what we want to do.
No, we take the Slagstorm.
Yeah. Okay, so
Maluku is a bit clunky.
I actually like that card, but
What does this do? 4 damage to target creature or player. Look at the top 4 cards. Put one of those into your... Okay, so it kills something and draws your card.
yeah,
I've
but
never actually seen the card. But
no, counter target creature spell. Moloko is, I mean,
maybe we should just take this one and maybe play it.
yeah, okay. I've never played with it.
The Hellrider is good in aggressive decks.
Yeah. Okay, so Chandra.
Rift.
Okay, yeah,
Cloudsgate.
that's a great card.
You suspend it for 2, and then it's a flyer that bounces something.
Yeah.
So, is that or the Chandra?
I don't think. I mean, we don't even have a lot of red spells,
No.
so I don't think the Chandra is
We
great.
can take the Cloudsgate. And now I actually feel like the Firebolt is okay.
Okay, yeah, take it.
And now we're back to this pack.
Yeah.
We could get the Green Sun Scenic from someone.
Yeah, do it. Okay, so white.
Now
no,
we
no.
can take the
Yeah.
Clifftop Retreat.
Yeah.
Just,
Definitely.
I mean, it. Yeah. And then we maybe can play only one planes.
Yeah. No one wanted the Progenitus.
Sideboard.
Yeah, take it. Avalanche Riders. I mean,
Or another removal. Maybe I put it.
I like the Avalanche Riders, but
Recruiter comes back.
maybe not in this deck. So what do we do with this deck? We're like this blue-red
Yeah, maybe we can get a better look in the next
Jeskai
view.
control-ish deck. It's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, we're definitely more controlled and aggressive. And I mean, we got...
Okay, so if we look here and we group them separately.
I mean, I don't think we want to play a Delver.
No, we can take the Delver out.
Yeah.
Of this. And we have all these cards are like value. You draw something, you loot, you draw something.
Yeah.
Pestermite is for the combo if we're lucky.
Yes.
This is also like a value card
Yeah.
and the blocker. Those two have the bounce and the gain control. Muldrifter can also be played as only a card draw spell.
Yes.
This one can be suspended. And then we don't have actually that many 5-drops, which is good. And all these are like win conditions, I guess.
Yeah.
And maybe ways to handle planeswalkers or just steal an attacker. And
Yeah, I actually like our creature base.
And draw cards, some cheap removal, counters, sweeper, Jace. Maybe we cut the Helix.
Maybe you cut both of the white cards.
I want to try the Ajani.
Okay. So now we're playing 24. Now we got 24.
We
cards.
could take the Bolt away.
Take that out.
It's a bit expensive.
Yeah.
And this is 23. So
And we have two white lands, basically.
do we want to have 18 or 17 lands?
No, 17 is alright. I mean, we got a lot of things that loots through our deck and finds us cards. So I think 17 is fine.
So if we look at the colors, we're mainly blue. And we have blue-red, blue-red, blue-white,
Red-white.
red-white. So what does...
Yeah, I mean, a Steam ones would have been nice.
I guess this looks fine, actually. 7, 5, 1.
Yeah. So what does that mean? We have 3 planes.
We have 3 ways to get white, and we only have 1
Yeah,
symbol,
so that's fine.
And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ways to get blue.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9.
Maybe 9 if you count the Flutterstrand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the mana looks okay.
Yeah. With the Kikijiki, I mean, obviously it's not
Perfect.
No. But that's still the combo.
Well, I think
That's the dream.
we can submit this. So
Yeah, it looks good.
we'll be back for round 1 soon.
Yeah. See you later.